Hi guys,
Hello, visual.
I'm Milena,
I'm Lola.
and believe it or not, we're finishing a very short show.
Believe it or not. Just in fucking time for Better Call Saul. Okay.
Oh my god, so
Better Call Saul's
excited.
coming back. This is the last episode.
This
We're
is the
here.
last episode of season 1.
Honestly, I'm fucking dreading this episode. It's gonna be so fucking good. Like, I can already tell you, like, this is what I've been anticipating the entire fucking season.
Yeah.
And it's here now.
And
I don't know.
Well, we all saw
I just
how the
don't know
last
what's gonna
episode
happen.
ended.
Well,
so they prepared us pretty good for this last episode.
Well, I mean, what do you mean prepared? They're like, we know that now, Mark is gonna know.
Exactly.
That's
what I mean.
like.
And Mark saw his father brutally killing
the immortal.
The immortal. So I think, and they ended with Mark, we need to talk, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. They
set the stage
this,
for this last episode, and honestly,
and at the same time we have Debbie and what's his name?
We have Debbie and we have Cecil.
Cecil on the other side.
How dare you forget Cecil's name?
Yeah, we have them watching this whole thing, and we have Eve also watching.
Well, Eve, technically, Cecil told her to go to where the rest of the new crew, where they called are. But we didn't see her go. So I don't know where she is. That makes me uneasy because when I don't know where she is, when I don't know when any character is, they could just pop up and then die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't feel good with not knowing where she is.
You think he is gonna die?
I don't know. I can't say that she can't.
I can 100%. I'm 100% sure in my mind it's gonna be a character to this entire show.
I wish I had fucking confidence.
Maybe because I'm 100% confident her and Mark are gonna be a ship on the show.
Now that she dies in his arms.
100% no. 100% no. They haven't had anything yet. They just prepared us for things, to come.
I don't know.
And I just loved it. I just want to say I love their relationship.
Oh, yeah,
I really enjoy their relationship. They're best friends in my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really open and honest with each other.
Yeah, and I love that.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens with that. And again, I think that's a less important thing than Mark and his father right now.
100%. Yeah.
That is gonna... I was looking forward to it this entire season. In the last couple of episodes when
last one especially.
Yeah, last one especially. When, I guess for me at least, it became kind of apparent how Omni-Man functions, or at least I think I can gouge him out better with this whole situation. Now it just makes me feel kind of sad because Mark is not going to be on your side here.
I agree.
And I don't know, I don't think he's prepared for that at all. I feel he has been living in an illusion that
I think he hopes.
Yeah.
And he always did. If it comes to this, he's gonna be able to explain to Mark.
Yeah, he's just when I tell you,
make him understand things.
I want what is he gonna say though?
That's what I'm most interested
my mission in this plan, the mission of our people is this and this, It's I need to hear how that plan sounds. Is it gonna sound so insane for anyone outside it? And that would mean that Omni-Man has just been, he has been raised to become this, and there's nothing that could have stopped it. If you have been just indoctrinated since you were a child to do this, that's what you think you should be doing. That's why he is let's say convinced that that he would understand, that Mark will understand, because Mark is half Viltrumite. And it's just not gonna be a thing. And so I really want to hear
Me too.
what is the purpose of this right now, because we still don't know that. We're guessing.
I really wanna hear what he's gonna explain to Mark.
Yeah.
So that I would be able to see, I want to see how Mark is gonna react to that as well, Yeah. But I'm very satisfied with the storyline Omni-Man had
Me too.
These last few episodes.
Me too.
I'm satisfied where his character went. I think right now he's probably my favorite character in this show. And honestly, what I suspect how this episode is gonna end is him and Mark fighting and him leaving this planet at the end.
Me too.
That's how I imagine this season ending, and I think that would be a perfect ending of this season, like, because like I can see then where season 2 is headed.
I don't think this is gonna be like now the end of it, you know, like I don't think Mark is now somehow magically gonna kill his father, like that's not happening. Nor do I think that Omni-Man's gonna kill Mark. So like the only solution here is like he can kill Mark, let's say, but like he doesn't, and he just leaves, and then like what happens with him now, like that will be an interesting storyline.
But also storyline for Mark as well, when he finds out what his father was and what his dreams are and like plans and all of that,
and what like Viltrumites are, because like if let's say the Viltrumites by nature, because they're raised like this, are this type of way, like is Mark then gonna feel like that like he has something inside himself that could be dangerous or something? Like I think all of those things could be very interesting to explore. And like, is there word on season 2? Like, is it coming anytime soon?
No, I think somebody said they're working on it. That's it.
Well, yes, I get that, but like, how long are they gonna work on it? How long do...
I don't think creators answer our questions. I think people or fans
of
the
people... Like, is there some inside information? Like, is there something like the talk of town? Like, when it could possibly be? Yeah, but I need to know.
But I'm very excited to see whole that thing that's gonna play out, and how, because like I'm talking how Omni-Man is gonna be hurt by all of this, but imagine how Mark is gonna be hurt when he's maybe gonna fight his own father, and when he finds out that his father is not who he was.
Yeah, but like it's let's say it's more impactful that Omni-Man is hurt, because like for Omni-Man it seems like he doesn't have feelings or like whatever, that he's not, that he's just like, you know, evil. But like, so like for him having, like, Mark has always had feelings. Mark is a very open person, so like that's gonna be awful for him. But like seeing Omni-Man, it's not a thing we're used to seeing.
Well, that's for us.
For us, yeah.
I think for Mark, for Mark, his feelings are the most important ones.
Of course.
For his character, let's say.
Look, I want to see. Let's just see what happens here.
Okay, where can you give me the...
It's raining men. Mark, we need to talk.
Oh, Mark might just pass out. There's no talking.
No. Someone's controlling you. Dad, tell me how to stop it. Mark, let my dad go.
Oh, this is so much worse.
It's me, Mark. This isn't how I wanted to do this, but I don't have a choice. It's time for you to know where I really come from. I am from Viltrum, but it's not the planet I've told you about.
Is it like bad for them?
We have created a perfect civilization, but it took all of our strength, determination, and courage to get there. In order for our people to reach their full potential, we had to remove the weak from our society. It was...
What?
When it was over, our population was cut in half. What emerged from the ashes was unstoppable. By the time I was born, Viltrum was already the greatest empire in our galaxy. We decided to make it the only empire in our galaxy.
Exactly.
Once I was old enough, I joined the war effort. I believe in our cause.
Which is what? To be the only empire?
We resisted, of course, but no one could withstand us for long. We needed a better, more efficient way to conquer worlds. Our most trusted officers were each given a planet to weaken by themselves. I was one of those lucky few.
Does he hear himself?
Now, we need to get Earth ready to join the Viltrum Empire. You couldn't know the truth. Not until you had your powers. Not until I was sure. Sure you were a Viltrumite.
So if I wasn't, I'd just be one more human to conquer. You love me! You love Mom! I know you do!
Do you have any idea how long we live? Viltrumite DNA is so pure, you're nearly full-blooded. You'll live for thousands of years. Everyone you know and love will be gone before you even look 30. This isn't your world. It's there. But we can help them. We can stop wars, eliminate hunger, give them medical technology centuries ahead of what they have now. All we have to do is welcome Earth into our empire. I do love your mother, but she's more like a pet to me.
Don't touch me.
Calm down.
I will not calm down. This is insane. And I'm gonna go enslave my friends for a bunch of aliens I've never met. This is my life. These are my people.
We have a responsibility to Viltrum.
I don't give a shit about Viltrum. This is my home, and I won't let you destroy it.
You don't know what you're saying.
Baby boy. Baby boy, you will never win. But I'm so proud of you.
Him.
I'm so proud of you. What do you mean, so be it? You won't be able to kill him.
Do you really think you can stop me?
There's like nothing you can do.
I
But
love
boy.
him.
Oh, this poor woman.
Sorry you had to listen to that.
They're going to kill each other, Cecil.
Chicago, they're in range. Scramble our jets.
Sir, what can they do?
At least they're a distraction. Maybe it'll give the kid a chance to think of something.
Cecil top 3 characters. What are we talking about? Cecil fucking top 3.
What do we leave?
Okay, I see her now.
Okay.
I'm fine. What's happening with Mark and Omni-Man?
Truly hope Mark lives up to his name.
Invincible.
His father and survive, he'll need to be.
No, my poor boy. How can he be invincible?
My boy.
He can't even take someone who's not a Viltrumite. But like, this is a lot of motivation, I guess.
Don't do this! It's not too late!
Yes, it is.
My boy.
Who agrees to fly these? That's insane.
Roger that.
It's right to pity them, Mark. Wrong to value them over your own kind.
That's the thing, there's no...
Direct hit.
Direct hit.
Direct hit on Omni-Man.
Like that does something. I would not fly away. Fucking fly away in fear.
Burn his suit a bit. Oh fuck. Fuck. Oh, Mark. Oh, look! My boy! This is the episode where I'm just saying, my boy!
He's the best.
My boy.
Man, thank you. Didn't think I was gonna make it.
Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I swear to God, I fucking knew it.
Instead, you saved him.
I was gonna kill him.
Much effort. For what?
Oh!
He's on my stick.
Killed him!
Now, in 50 years when he's old, what difference does it make?
Incredible how he functions.
Did seeing that man lose his life disturb you? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Is Mark gonna crash into a building? The amount of people that died just with Mark crashing. Baby boy, I don't know how we beat your father, but I need
But
you
you
to.
have
But
to.
I
You
fucking
have
need you to.
You fucking have to, Mark.
But
I've got you.
okay, the
He
girl.
doesn't have goddamn. You don't goddamn, Mark.
He can't.
You can't see anyone.
But the girl.
I don't think even this, yeah.
It sounds awful to say it, but maybe the rage
That was your
helps.
fault. Your stubbornness against the inevitable. How many more need to die, Mark?
My god.
It's up to you. You know in your heart I'm right.
Right? About how pathetic and pointless humanity is? Is Mom's life worthless?
In the grand scheme of things, yes.
Debbie,
How can you say those things? Liar!
Let's go, boys. Let's fucking go.
For the first time in your life, I'm telling you the truth.
You need to save them.
No. Maybe this time you learn.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this show? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What? I'm fucking speechless. What? What?
Omni-Man, I will kill you myself.
What are we doing?
I will
what are we
fucking
watching?
kill you myself.
Meaningless.
You're wrong. Maybe you were a Viltrumite when you came to Earth, but you've changed. You are
Look what
happy
he's
here.
doing now.
Honestly, maybe this is the best approach.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the best approach.
Loyal to Viltrum.
Why?
This pathetic excuse for a civilization.
Because he's learned.
Exactly,
He's-
but like, how do you... How...
I think
Look at his eyes. Like, this is his teachings, I understand, but how do you stop it? What could he possibly do?
My time here has been a speck in the span of my life. Burn this planet down
I like
before I spend
fucking.
another minute living among these animals.
You're trying to
My
convince
God,
yourself maybe
yeah.
of that.
Oh, my boy, my fucking boy.
Are you going to fucking space?
What the fuck?
I was wrong to raise you as a human. I should have prepared you better, taught you more. You're a Viltrumite in blood.
Mark,
Well, your
Mark,
true education begins.
let him
Yeah, no,
take you to the brink of
it
death.
does not.
Let him have to kill you. Because maybe that's the only thing that's
Yeah, yeah.
Gear up. We can't stop this fight, but we can save lives.
Cecil's orders were to stay here.
Rex, you're human now. Let's go, Rex.
You're not a robot anymore, remember?
Exactly. Let's go, boy.
Had enough yet?
I'll stop you.
I'm ready when you are. You're doing this for nothing. Being a part of the Empire will make Earth better than it ever was.
I won't let you.
You want to die for this planet? Fine! What's 17 more years? I can always start again. Make another kid.
Oh. No, he's gonna. Oh yes, it's a flashback.
No. Oh no.
This is a waste of everyone's time. There's so much more I could be doing right now.
Look at Mark.
Right, Mark?
You and I, we made him. He's ours. When he feels joy, we feel joy. See that look on his face? How can you see that and not feel the same way?
Strike two.
As we get older, it's harder to feel that. But our children remind us of the joys in life. It brings us back, shows us what life is all about. This is humanity.
Come on, Mark! Go, Mark, go! Come on, buddy, you can do it! Go, Mark! See?
Did you see that? Did you see? Oh, that was amazing!
Yeah. Yeah, I saw.
Can you stop now?
Oh, look at his teeth.
Oh, this is awful.
Damn it! Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die! Think, Mark! You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet! Everyone and everything you know will be gone! What will you have after 500 years?
Like you, Dad. I still have enemy was done in a matter of minutes.
It's the same question. How could someone who promised to keep us safe, to protect us against any threat, without answers, all we can do is hold each other as we pick up the pieces?
The cost in lives is incalculable. Thankfully, the Guardians of the Globe and Adam Eve are on the scene. There's been no sign of Omni-Man, Invincible, since yesterday. For now, we can be thankful that the danger is behind us.
Here, drink. I'm so proud of you.
Sorry. Look, I was wanting to do much. Just say so. Since we want to preserve Omni-Man's secret identity to keep you and Mark safe, Nolan Grayson officially died when the house across the street exploded from a gas leak. And don't be alarmed if you see yourself and Mark on the news. We sent proxies to the funeral so your lives can go back to some kind of normal once Mark's healed up. Nolan was doing everything out of my nose and I never saw it. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't make things as right as they can be.
Oh. Because you deserve it now.
We haven't earned it yet.
Yes, you have.
Seriously?
Fuck off. I said stop!
Guys, we don't need this now. Let's like chill, everyone.
Now we look like a team.
Monster Girl just lost a week of her life
For this.
for this.
Hey, William.
Oh, hey, Eve.
Have you heard from Mark?
Not since that stuff between him and his dad on the news. I'm really worried. Oh, shit.
Wait a minute, you know he's invincible?
Oh, man. You know, too? Oh, thank God. I thought I blew it. You think he's okay?
I don't know.
Oh, my boy is better.
I mean,
this physically.
Hell of a thing you did there, kid.
That's true. It's a fucking hell of a thing.
I saw my dad fly away. Where'd he go?
Get your rest, kid. We'll talk later.
Hey, wait. Aren't you gonna tell me what happened?
That depends
On what?
on if you still want to be a hero or not.
I don't know.
I wanted to tell you that your mother heard everything your dad said, so you don't have to go through the trouble of explaining this whole ordeal.
What? She heard everything? How could you do that?
Don't you think she deserves to know the truth?
Yeah, but...
Your mother knew he killed the Guardians, but she was holding out hope there was a good reason for it.
Wait a minute. Where are we?
Oh, sorry. Lights.
We have to find a way to fight Viltrum. Oh, we're reviving him?
Happened? Where'd all that go?
The water America drinks so conveniently from their taps is laced with a chemical that inhibits the ability to see certain frequencies of light.
Okay.
Those frequencies are used in this room. To answer your question, we monitored your father until he left our solar system. He didn't change trajectory, so he's going somewhere pretty damn far away.
Viltrum.
We need a replacement.
Not now. Not yet. Much better.
I'm going to go lie down for a bit.
Guess who's finally getting his power?
Oh, he's gonna remember his reaction.
Great. If you really want to do what I do, you have to be prepared for anything. This is the beginning of a long journey for you and me. Along the way, you're going to need to do things you don't want to do, or might not think you can do.
I want to do what you do. I want to be just like you.
You will be, son. You will.
I hope it's some of your friends because this is so sad. Okay. Oof.
Whoa. Does this mean...
I mean, if you want, or you... I know you're not okay, but do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I think I do.
Mark! Oh man, it's so good to see you're all right. I mean, after everything on the TV about you and Omni... hey, Amber.
She knows about my dad. Let's go out.
I'm so happy he has friends.
After everything Nolan said and did, I still can't believe it. I can't believe our time together was a lie. I wish he'd come back.
Me too.
Mark, I am so sorry.
I don't know what to say. Can we talk about something else?
We can try, but it's literally all anyone is talking about in the whole world.
You're so fucking cute.
Sorry, good topic.
From deep space.
Oh no, who?
We're still trying to figure out who it is.
What do you mean? There he goes.
You know about Mark and Omni-Man now, so you might as well know about me. Well, I'm Adam Eve.
What? Oh my god, I see it now. Doubles of yourself.
No, that's duplicate. I'm the pink one.
Oh, right.
What do you mean?
Oh, there's too many heroes to know. Oh my boy. I don't like this. Who's coming? I don't
are
feel
we gonna
comfortable
find
about
out?
this. What if it's an entire fucking army of Viltrumites?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
I thought I was too late.
No, what?
I have to warn you.
They're coming?
There's a Viltrumite living on your planet.
Oh.
That.
What? You already know?
He's
No, he's putting him to sit.
You're a Viltrumite?
Yeah.
But you don't work for them. They tried to take over the planet, but then left. He just left? That's nuts, man.
Yeah.
That is super weird for a Viltrumite. They don't just give up. They're relentless. They destroyed my world when my people rebelled against them. The coalition of planets will want to hear about you. A power struggle's brewing in the farthest reaches of space.
What kind of power struggle?
The coalition is trying to unite enough worlds to stop the Viltrumite empire.
Oh.
The thing is, no one's even heard of a Viltrumite abandoning their post. It's insane. It just doesn't happen.
I can't.
Once they find out your father took off, the Viltrumites are gonna come for you. Trust me, when they set their sights on a planet, they don't give up without a fight.
I'll be ready.
I hope so.
My boy.
What's the plan in the meantime?
It's the fucking alien. Too many things to do. Oh, make way for the king. What? Oh, I don't like you.
Universe, I hate you.
They're funny.
Yeah.
Oh. So he's not dead. Good.
Oh, fuck. Are these all dead soldiers?
Yeah, I guess. So this is raw. Oh. This is dark. Like.
Finish high school, I guess.
Oh, alright, good.
He still hasn't finished fucking high school. What is... Such a good episode, such a good show. Oh, I loved it, honestly.
This, I can't. That was fucking a lot. This episode was perfect. And this show, like, all together has been just amazing.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's been just a joy to watch.
It has been so good to watch. It got much deeper than I thought we were gonna go. Like, I think the second half of it really, I mean, when we, again, I guess, kind of started understanding Omni-Man, let's say, that's when it was like, oh, this is gonna fucking hurt me now.
Yeah, I agree.
And it absolutely
I've been thinking about that part, if Omni-Man is gonna have such a deep storyline behind his character. And always I was like, he doesn't have to be, doesn't have to have, you know. But I'm really happy with the storyline they gave him, honestly.
Me too.
I think he's such an amazing character.
Oh, me too.
I mean, he's probably, in my mind so far, has been like one of the, if not the best character like in this show. I mean, I love my boy Mark much more.
Yeah, I have a lot more love more love towards Mark, but like as a character, Omni-Man is simply like a better character because he's very complex. You know? Mark is the sweetest fucking thing. I adore him. He is the best thing.
I agree, and I'm just so proud of him and what he did in this episode. I mean, I can say I didn't doubt that like anything different would happen. You know. Everything made sense in this episode. It made perfect sense how Mark is gonna react to it, and it made perfect sense like what Omni-Man is gonna tell to him and try to explain to something. But nothing can be explained just because of the thing we talked about already a few times. Like because he wasn't raised there. Yeah. He wasn't raised on Viltrum, so like he didn't grow up like that. He doesn't have those opinions engraved inside of his brain. You know.
No, I mean, we found out in this episode like what Viltrum is and Viltrumites, what they do, and it was like kind of what we expected. So like they're going and they're conquering planets, and they want to be the strongest. So like their race, like I don't know how long before, believed in the, let's say, survival of the fittest. Like they all killed each other and everyone who remained was the strongest. So like they're
how fucked up.
It's so fucking awful. And their bloodline, let's say, just continued.
You really can't grow up as
I feel
normal
like everyone
being
who grows up there, like that's it for you. You're so indoctrinated into that type of thinking that like...
I mean, he was so fucking proud that he was one of the few to go to when he was like, I was the lucky
giving the
one.
honor to go
something like
to
that.
A planet, whatever, to weaken it so that we can come and conquer it. Like when you think about it, he told Mark, like, everyone you love is gonna die before you turn 30. So like he is so old. Like I don't know how
God
he has lived.
He basically said that
years,
like as older as we get, like we more slowly age.
So he has been alive for such a long time, and so like this is of course like him being on Earth is such a small percentage of his life. And so
it is nothing. He explained it even perfectly when he said that Debbie was like that he loves her, but he loves her like a pet. Like you would love somebody something that you're gonna lose in a few years. Have in your life for some time, and then you're gonna have to lose it or them in this case. He explained his love to Debbie like that.
And he was talking about like he was trying to tell to Mark, like to I guess get him on his side, whatever. Like he was talking about humans and how weak they are, and like why would you fight for them? Why would you do this? And I feel like it was kind of clear that he was also like convincing himself. Like he was mad at himself as well for possibly caring and saving humans, because like that's not what he's supposed to do, and he's mad at himself for caring especially about his son and his wife, and like I think he wants to downplay it. He wants to think it's not as important as it actually is to him.
I mean, we saw the scene when we had a flashback when Mark was young, and we also had that mentioned before between Debbie and Nolan. I think Debbie basically taught him how he can feel stuff. And like before that, like, he was just looking at Mark being like, oh my god, what a loss of my time. What a waste of my time. And then Debbie was like, you can feel things for your son. If he's happy, you should be happy, and stuff like that. And even before that, we had a scene where Debbie taught him
how to be human,
basically.
Incredible. Debbie did an incredible fucking job.
Yeah, because
to, like,
you can
do
really
this to him.
Exactly. You can if you come to this planet with that mindset,
yeah.
like that, like Wiltrams have. It's really impossible to ever get out of it. So this progress, that
and especially
he made,
for him, considering it's not like he's 25, you know. So like you can kind of change your opinion. Like it hasn't been like that long in your lifetime, whatever. But like for him, he's like, let's say 500 years old.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like he has been living on his planet, surrounded by his people and those teachings for like 470 years.
Yeah.
Like it seems like an impossible task for him to come now and feel something for the people that he's supposed to like conquer, for the people that he's supposed to see like as weak, as like not important, and yet he does, and then he gets mad at it as well. So I think that whole thing is fascinating, and now like all the things that have happened like make more sense. Like when Mark got his powers, like we always said that his father doesn't seem happy about that. Like he doesn't seem happy about that. And I think, you know, when Mark got his powers, then he knew that he has to then start the weakening part, because like now there's a Viltrumite on this planet, his son, who he has to get on his side.
Yeah,
so he has to start this whole progress.
Exactly. I think it's even because like he felt comfortable in this life that he had, and now when Mark got his power, he would have to tell his son the truth.
Yeah, and he would have to do this.
Yeah, and I think that scared him as well a bit.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting. Like I said, I think it's almost impossible for him to get this far with everything he's been taught.
Yeah.
Like it's really
it's kind of incredible this year where he is.
It's kind of incredible that he does have feelings for these people and for his son and for Debbie the most.
Yeah. And just the juxtaposition of him looking at his son when he was a kid and like carrying him without like teeth because he's growing up, and then like beating his son to the point where like his teeth fall out. It was an awful thing to watch, but like then that's when he stopped himself, and that's exactly what we thought was gonna happen.
Because like I honestly waited for something. I honestly waited for something, you know, for Mark to say something, for Nolan to realize that he can't kill him.
Yeah.
That he's beating him up, that he's destroying him inside,
to be on the brink of death.
Yeah, but like that he cannot kill his son. And then we got the flashback, and I thought that was it. Okay.
Yeah, and he kept telling to his son, which is also he's telling himself that as well. Like everyone's gonna die. What will you have? Like because it's
that
the same
moment broke me.
Because
honestly.
like he knows. Like if he cares now about these people, they're gonna die. Like it doesn't matter, they're all gonna die. Like what are you gonna have in 500 years?
Yeah.
And then Mark said you.
Oh my god, that fucking broke me. If I wasn't broken out enough before that. Especially in that moment, what like Nolan made Mark go through.
Yeah.
Like he literally, I mean, brutality of this show is on another level. Oof. Something I definitely did not expect to see in this episode. Like episode 1 when he killed the Guardians of the Globe was like enough.
Oh. Yeah, we were like, oh, that's graphic.
Oh, that's graphic. That was nothing compared to what had just happened in this episode. I was honestly shocked with the thing of the train when he stopped Mark, and then we saw Mark basically killing all the people. Honestly, that was shocking. Just blood all over.
I mean, I really like the approach of like showing superheroes, because like how many fucking movies do you have like superheroes and like villains, whatever, and towns are getting destroyed, absolutely obliterated, but like you never see anyone die, you never see anything, even though like technically there should be death. You fucking see it here clearly. Yeah. Like I don't know how many people have died here. 1 million, 2, 5, I don't know. Like so many people died, you know, and it's very visible and it's very graphic, and like they don't make you not think about it. It's right fucking there. It's awful. It's really they really show it well, I think. But yeah, when Mark said that was it for Nolan. There was no way he can do this.
You can see in his eyes that
he can't. And I love that the entire time his eyes are like bloodshot red.
Yeah.
Like the entire fucking time they're just like bloodshot red, because then, I mean, maybe just visually, I don't know, but like then for me every word that he says, it does sound like he's trying to convince himself as well. Like everything that he is saying, he is like trying to convince Mark, but like convincing himself as well, because like he can't because he feels things now. He didn't expect this.
I just think that's the biggest difference there is that like he feels now.
Yeah.
And he didn't before. I'm not saying like that he is a changed man or anything like that. I think his opinions that they're engraved inside of his brain, and he's been living for God knows how long. So like I think that can change easily. I'm not sure if that can change completely at all, you know?
No, I know the ending of Omni-Man's story right now.
Me
I can
too.
fucking tell you,
Me
right?
too.
Are we gonna say it together?
No.
He's gonna die saving Earth from Viltrumites.
Maybe.
That's it. I can tell you that ending right now.
I think that he's gonna die saving. I don't know if he's gonna be completely just like Earth or people or something like that.
Well, yes, but like he's not die saving.
He's gonna die protecting. Like yeah, I think he's gonna be that love that he feels right now is gonna make him sacrifice himself.
How fucking beautiful. The show revolves a lot around love.
Yeah.
How fucking beautiful. I can see
That's
that
what
happening,
I expect,
and that would be
honestly, as well,
that would be very
because, like,
beautiful to me.
From what we've seen at this point of his character, I just definitely do believe that he's gonna go down that road, that he's that type of a character who is a villain, but not really at the end. You know, you can completely understand why he is who he is.
Yeah.
And I think because of the love he feels, he's gonna be able to kind of get past it, maybe. We'll see.
I mean, it's not gonna be an easy road. Like, I don't know where he flew off now to. We thought he was gonna fly out to... I mean, before we started watching this episode, we thought he was gonna go to Viltrum, but like, he can't. I mean, technically, because like, if he goes and they know that he's not on
they
Earth
would just
or
go
whatever,
back to that he failed his mission. They would just, I think, send
someone else or
send someone else. So like, honestly, that's not what I expect. I expect him to go to maybe another planet to actually finish the job he couldn't have done on Earth, like some other
he just like now goes on every planet, just starts killing all the planets because like he's trying to compensate for the things that he couldn't do.
He failed here, that he couldn't do here. That's what I expect him to happen. And I just love in the ending when they said how there was never a Viltrumite that has loved his position and that he didn't complete his mission. Oh my fucking god.
It's too fucking good. It's too fucking good. I cannot express to you how much I love that fucking
this episode and
Nolan.
that character, I'm in awe, honestly. I'm just surprised how good it came out to be.
I agree.
Just perfect in my opinion.
I agree.
I'm also proud of Mark and how much he fought against his father.
Mark has a heart of fucking gold.
Yeah. I mean, you can see the difference. Like, that's exactly the thing we talked about. How he hasn't been raised on Veltrum. He has been raised by his mother on Earth. And he's a human.
Yeah.
So
he's unprotected.
Doesn't matter that like his blood is almost full blood.
Viltrumite.
Like, that doesn't change the fact that he has been raised as a human.
Yeah.
And I mean, Nolan even said that in this episode, like, I made a mistake because I raised you as a human, and like your training basically starts now, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
But Mark is who he is, and I just love how much he fought, even though
he tried to save so many people, and like it just kept failing. Like,
but he constantly also tried to convince his father.
Yeah.
That's the sad part for me, because
like he was in such denial that this is happening.
Exactly.
Like he was first like, someone's taking control of you, or like, and then he was like, no, I don't believe that you think that way. You're like, and like it is true to an extent, like. Because his father has coming here, he has changed, but like he can't accept that, so he's like reverting back to his like original self and what he's supposed to be, and Mark can't accept that version, of course. So he's trying to get through to his father, but like it seems so fucking impossible. It seems impossible that Omni-Man is even where he is right now.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. He got through him at the end when he said you, and when this one left the Earth. And that's what I want to say, because we found out at the end of the episode that like when Mark went to the space and the other guy came and to warn them about Viltrumite being on the planet. And then he said that some planets are forming an alliance and they want to fight off
like
Viltrumites.
a coalition to fight Viltrumite.
I can see Nolan dying for that as well. To help fight off Viltrumite.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna mostly be about because of his son and his wife.
Of course.
But like he's gonna, for that cause, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
What a great full circle
again,
moment for him.
We don't know that. Doesn't have to be. His character can go anywhere
yes,
else, but
like,
this is what I would like
seems,
to, because like
it just seems like the right thing
appropriate,
to do. Is it like a cliche in a storyline?
No.
I mean, sure. What the fuck is wrong with cliches? They work. They're great. I love those storylines. Give it to me. You know,
this is I think that would be amazing.
I would love that storyline
for his character and where he is at this point.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I love the moment when that guy asked him what they're gonna do now, and Mark was like,
and then good flash to like all the enemies that we have had through this
and we have
season,
now, at this point,
and how they're like preparing again.
Finish high school, I guess. I don't know. Like, I can't believe that boy hasn't finished high school.
That was so fucking funny. What I want to say about Mark and what I really just adore about him, well, first because like he is the best fucking human that has ever existed, but like he goes through this thing. It's very traumatic, and yet he doesn't shut down. Like people come and he's like very open and he's like talking through it. He's not shutting down at all. I think. How incredibly fucking healthy. I might have been used to like shows always like the characters like are not talking to anyone, they just like close off when these traumatic things happen. He's not. He's really not. He is really
mature.
He is incredibly mature for his age. Like I wouldn't expect
that. His mom when he saw her cry, he closed the door and he gave her space for that as well.
Yeah, he is incredible.
He's such a good human being.
What a fucking incredible. I'm so happy that he has friends that he can talk to about this, and at the end Amber and
I just love the characters in the show as well.
Yeah, I think they're all just great. I love that like his William, is that his name? Mm-hmm. The funniest fucking thing. Yeah. Like I love that.
Mark
and
is
I
like,
love
we
Eve.
want to talk about something else. And then it's like, sure, but this is the only thing the whole world is talking about. Let's talk about this.
Like, let's think of another subject.
There's nothing else to talk to.
Yeah, and I want to mention I guess Amber quickly because I read comments. People wanted to know, like, I think people are over exaggerating with the hate for Amber. Being like, oh, she knew, what a fucking bitch, whatever. Like, yeah, it's the best thing to do to like lie because he's not telling the truth. Like, no, but like she's a teenager. Like, let's chill a bit. Like, I don't know. I've read so many comments like, what a fucking bitch. Like, oh my god, I did. I was like, what a fucking bitch. Omni-Man is more likable than her. Or whatever. What? And I was like, aren't you exaggerating a bit, people? She's a fucking teenager who was like hurt by her feelings. She's in love with the guy, lying to her, whatever. It's like, should she have done that? Sure, no. Like, you should need to be a perfect fucking human being, apparently. But like, I don't think she's like now toxic, get away from him. Like, just chill on that. Like,
I didn't really like that part, how show did that whole thing with Amber and him. Mm-hmm. Because some things, like, if I now watch the show from the beginning and I saw their scenes, some things I think would not make sense at all. Mm-hmm. Like, if she knew the whole time. Because we talked about in the episode before that
she's gonna know,
she's gonna know, and we were like, okay, but like, doesn't make sense. Like, doesn't make sense. And then when we found out that she knew about the whole thing, I was like, this doesn't make sense. But like, I wasn't like, oh my god, what a bitch.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I was like reading comments. I was like, is that like really people's approach to this? Like, I don't know. It didn't to me seem like it was worthy of that type of a reaction. I don't know. It seemed like a lot. I'm just glad that Mark has people around him they're gonna be supportive in these times because he fucking needs it. And I want to also mention my third favorite character of the show, easily fucking Cecil. Easily. Someone asked our top 3. And there's like, it's not gonna be Cecil, right? It is Cecil. It is completely Cecil. Fucking Cecil. Mine is completely Cecil.
Yeah, mine is not. I think mine is definitely Eve. Mm-hmm. And after that...
Eve is my 4th.
Yeah. There's like... I like Cecil. I like his character, very what he stands for. But I love Eve far more. I just like, she is a baby girl. And... I also love Robot as well, so he'll go probably on top 5 list, but I'm not sure because I like Debbie as well, which is interesting. Yeah, something. Yeah, those are my.
Yeah,
favorite.
but I feel like Robot had a really good story, and
Yeah.
so I would put him 5 because like I really like that,
He
like
did
him
have
trying to
such a
become
good
human. I really
story,
like
but
that.
I do sympathize with Abby as
Yeah.
well very much.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But those
definitely
are
I
the
would
best
go.
for me.
I would think that Robert would be number
Yeah.
5, and then also I want to mention Rex. I think first the Guardians of the Globe. I just love the theme. Can't wait to explore that. I think that's gonna be explored even more in season 2. Maybe Margaret is gonna join them or fight with them or something like that. Eve as well. And honestly, I can't wait to see that. I just love their group. And and I think
that they went like out to help people.
Yeah.
And
They
that's
didn't think
when Rex
about
wanted to clean the things because like if you don't deserve it now, like when would you ever deserve it? You go, you do your job, you help people.
Yeah.
The good enough for everyone. Like of course, fucking take that thing off.
Yeah.
Wash it off. What fucking reminder more do you need? You have seen horrors. Like you fucking know what's at stake. You don't need a blood stain to remind you.
And I'm interested in Rex's storyline as well. If we're gonna have a deeper storyline with him or not.
See, I can't see it. I just think he's gonna have like. I just think he's always gonna have like in this episode like those like it's not just small moments where you see that he is not like a bad guy or whatever. Like he might be an idiot sometimes. Like his comments.
I
might
would
be just,
really
like,
love
dumb.
to see what made him become an idiot. Because I don't think he's
just be because he is.
I don't think so.
It doesn't seem like his
that.
but it doesn't seem like his behavior comes from like some trauma or something. It just seems like he was like, to me, how I process him. He seems like a kid who grew up, let's say, being spoiled. Like he might have had like loving parents. He grew up being spoiled, and never necessarily had something that was missing in his life, and so he's sort of cocky, full of himself and everything. But like he was never raised to be bad, let's say. So like in those moments he has like good qualities that come through. So like that's why I don't think necessarily there's gonna be a deeper storyline, because I can't see his behaviors like coming out of some type of trauma or something.
I actually can, and he would be a typical character that he like from a broken home. I think he would be a typical character that would get
maybe
that type of storyline.
I could see
and
that.
I think I would like that as because like when the whole thing with him and Eve happened, he was so fucking annoying, and everything that happened during that first few episodes, it was so fucking annoying. But after that, I think that because like we saw a good qualities in him. So like being a horrible boyfriend doesn't define one person completely, you know.
Yeah.
Especially because I guess he's a teenager as well.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think he would be a perfect candidate if they would. Doesn't have to be. Can be exactly what you said, but I think that would be a very interesting storyline for him.
I mean, maybe
we'll see.
Maybe we'll
That's
see
maybe gonna be explored in season 2 if it's gonna be explored.
Yeah. I want to mention just with Cecil. I love how supportive he tries to be of like Debbie and Mark,
how he tries to make up for his mistake.
Yeah, because he says like no one was doing all this under my nose. I never noticed it. Yeah. Like, and so I'm trying to compensate for that because it's like it's my responsibility. So maybe he'll die because like I maybe didn't notice something, or like I was trying to also find excuses for him. Like I wanted there to be a reason why he's doing what he is doing, and so I really like his character. I think he's really
amazing,
just
character.
like a really good
we really
person to be in that position.
That's what I said. I think we really have a good number of amazing characters in this show.
And he's making an army of the dead soldiers. With the fucking monster, which is, you know, a bit morally gray. Is it fucking gray or is it dark? Like it's very but like at the end of the day, if it helps save the fucking planet, they're dead already. You know, I would not mind if I was dead. Fucking dig me up if you want to. I don't care. You know.
Yeah, I really don't find that bad.
Yeah, it's like, just a bit like
it's grey, but like it's grey in our world, not the world they live in my mind. Honestly,
well, like the amount of people who fucking die, like if you could prevent that from happening
by making
start digging up all the dead, they're already dead. Like you know,
that's what I want to say. So to me, that's perfectly fine. Oh, what a great season! What a great episode!
Oh, I just want to mention, I really like that. That Debbie at the end was like, I know he did all this
I want
him back.
Like yeah.
I just want him back because like it is your at the end of the day it's your husband.
They,
it's who you love.
They've been together for 20 years, whatever. That's so hard to accept that that's who he is as a person and not the
and
one
especially
you know
if you can like if you can like think, let's say, rationally and be like, this is what he was taught, like this is a new, and you definitely felt love coming from him. So like you would want to think that he could be saved, let's say. And I'm really looking forward to season 2. I hate that we watched this now. Why didn't we watch it when season 2 was announced? We didn't fucking know.
If we knew, we would never put this on fucking poll.
It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
But like, I guess we did it now. Now we have to wait. Now we have to wait. And like, how long? No one can tell me.
No one can tell me, but we just checked, and the last episode, this episode came out a year ago.
Yeah. So like, it can be another year.
But I'm hoping for 6 months.
That will be acceptable.
I'm hoping for 6 months because we have a lot of shows to watch in these 6 months. So like,
Better Call Saul.
If someone and here
we have promoted Better Call Saul so much.
And I will forever. It's not promoted enough, you know. So like, if anybody didn't watch Better Call Saul, please just play the episode 1.
Yeah, you don't understand.
Yeah, you have it on Netflix.
All seasons, and as far as I'm aware, the newest one, I mean the one that's like before this, is available in America as well.
Yeah,
like
so
America
you
didn't
have
have
no
it, but now you
excuse
have
not to watch it.
So now you have to watch it.
Exactly.
And you will be better for it.
Because you're gonna meet Kim Wexler.
You don't know what you're missing in life. That's it.
Okay, guys.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon.
Not very soon.
Oh my God, we'll see you.
Whenever we see you, I guess.
Hopefully in 6 fucking months.
Bye.
Bye.